Manila, Pilipinas. October 1st, 1975. End of round 14. Muhammad Ali, the man who refused $50,000, who destroyed Liston's reality, who made Foreman punch himself out, collapses on his stool. Looks at his trainer Angelo. Says 5 words he's never said before. 5 words he'll never say again. Cut the gloves off. I'm done. Angelo freezes. Ali has fought 54 professional fights, been in wars, taken punishment that would kill normal men. But he's never quit. Never even thought about quitting, until now. What happens in the next 60 seconds doesn't just decide the fight. It reveals the one thing that can break even the greatest warrior, himself. And it starts with a question Angelo asks that changes everything. Let me tell you about Joe Frazier. March 8, 1971. Madison Square Garden. First fight between Ali and Frazier. Both undefeated. Both claiming to be champion. Frazier wins. 15 brutal rounds. Sends Ali to the hospital. Ali's jaw swollen shut for days. Can't eat solid food for weeks. It's the first loss of Ali's career, and it destroys him. Not physically, mentally. Because Frazier didn't just beat Ali. He proved Ali could be beaten. January 28, 1974. Second fight. New York. Ali wins on points. 12 rounds. Non-title fight, but it's close. Controversial. Both men claim victory. The hatred between them grows deeper. More personal. This isn't boxing anymore. This is personal war. Ali calls Frazier ugly. Calls him the gorilla. Says terrible things. Publicly humiliates him. It's not trash talk. It's cruel, mean, designed to hurt. Frazier never forgives him. The hatred becomes real, permanent. Now, October 1st, 1975. Manila. The rubber match. The tiebreaker. This isn't about titles. This is about who's the better man, who has more heart, who can endure more suffering. The fight is scheduled for 15 rounds. In the Philippine heat. 100 degrees. Humidity suffocating. Both men are 33 years old, past their primes, but neither will admit it. Neither will back down. 2 weeks before the fight, Ali's training camp in Manila. Angelo asks, "What's the strategy?" Ali says, "Same as always. Make him chase me, tire him out, take over late." Angelo says, "Joe doesn't tire, champ, you know that." Ali knows. Frazier is a machine, never stops, never slows, just keeps coming. Round after round, absorbing punishment, throwing punches. Relentless. That's what makes Frazier dangerous. Not his skill, his will, Ali says. Then I'll break his will, break his spirit, make him quit, Angelo says quietly. And if he doesn't, Ali doesn't answer. Fight night. Ali walks to the ring, confident, talking. "It's a killer and a thriller and a chiller. When I get the gorilla in Manila, the crowd eats it up. Ali the showman. Ali the entertainer." But watch his eyes. Different than Foreman. Different than Liston. There's something else. Not fear. Respect. Maybe even dread. Because Ali knows something the crowd doesn't know. Joe Frazier can't be broken with words. Can't be psyched out. Can't be intimidated. You have to beat Joe Frazier the hard way. You have to survive him. Round 1. Bell rings. Ali comes out fast. Jab. Jab. Right hand. Trying to establish distance. Trying to control the fight early. Frazier walks through the punches. Head down. Bobbing. Weaving. Closing distance. Gets inside. Throws a left hook to Ali's body. Then another. Then another. Ali clinches. Trying to slow Frazier down. Trying to rest. But there's no rest against Frazier. He works in the clinch. Throws short punches. Headbutts. Anything. Round 2 to 3. Ali's strategy working. Kind of. He's landing. Scoring points. Making Frazier miss. But Frazier doesn't care about points. Doesn't care about looking good. Just keeps coming. Keeps pressing. Keeps throwing. By round 4, something's wrong. Ali's breathing hard. Too hard for this early. The heat. The humidity. The pace. It's all more than expected. Round 5. Frazier starts to take over. He's found his rhythm, slipping Ali's jabs, getting inside, landing left hooks to the body, to the head, clean shots, hard shots. Ali tries to dance, but his legs are heavy, the heat draining him. Every breath feels like breathing through a wet towel. Round 6. Ali's in trouble. Real trouble. Frazier lands a combination. Left hook, right hand, left hook. Ali stumbles, doesn't go down, but stumbles. The crowd gasps. Angelo leans forward, worried. Ali covers up, tries to survive the round, barely makes it to the bell. At his corner, Angelo, working frantically, dumps ice water over Ali's head, fanning him, trying to cool him down. Ali gasping, hot, so hot. Angelo, I know, champ, but you gotta move. Can't stand in front of him. Round 7 to 8. Ali digs deep, finds something, starts fighting back. This isn't strategy anymore. This is survival. This is war. Ali stands his ground, trades with Frazier, punch for punch. This isn't rope-a-dope. This isn't dancing. This is just two men trying to hurt each other. And they do, both landing, both taking damage, both refusing to give ground. Round 9, the most brutal round yet. They stand in the center of the ring, throwing bombs, neither defending, just punching, trading, hurting each other. Ali lands a right hand. Frazier's head snaps back, blood from his mouth. Frazier fires back, left hook. Ali's head snaps to the side, back and forth, neither backing down, neither willing to lose. The crowd is on their feet, screaming. They've never seen anything like this. This isn't boxing. This is gladiatorial combat. Round 10. Both men exhausted, but neither slowing. Ali trying to use his jab, keep distance, box smart, but Frazier won't let him. Keeps walking forward, keeps pressuring, won't give Ali space to breathe. Ali lands combinations, but they don't stop Frazier. Nothing stops Frazier. Round 11. Ali finds his second wind, or maybe his third wind, or fourth. He's running on pure will now. Body failing, mind taking over, starts landing clean shots. Jab, jab, right hand, combinations. Frazier's face swelling, left eye closing. But Frazier keeps coming, keeps throwing, keeps fighting. Round 12. Ali takes control. He's hurting Frazier now. Really hurting him. Frazier's legs unsteady, his punches slower, his guard dropping. Ali sees it, smells blood, attacks, combination after combination. Frazier covering up, taking punishment, but not going down. Won't go down, refuses to go down. Round 13. Frazier's left eye completely shut. He can't see out of it, can only see with his right eye. Ali attacking the blind side, landing punches Frazier can't see coming. Brutal, effective. But Frazier absorbs them, keeps fighting. His trainer Eddie Futch, watching from the corner, worried. This is too much. Frazier's taking too much damage. But Frazier won't quit. Waves off his corner, keeps fighting. Round 14. The round that changes everything. Ali unloads everything he has left. Every ounce of energy. Every bit of strength. Combinations, uppercuts, hooks, everything. Frazier barely defending, just trying to survive. The round ends. Both men stumble to their corners. Ali collapses on his stool. Can't sit up straight, just collapses. Angelo rushing to him. Champ, champ, you okay? Ali's eyes unfocused, gasping for air. Drooling, can't speak properly. Then he says it. Cut the gloves off. I'm done. Angelo freezes. Time stops. The crowd doesn't know. The commentators don't know. But in Ali's corner, they know. Ali just quit. Angelo grabs Ali's face, makes Ali look at him. Says, champ, look at me. Look at me. Ali's eyes barely focusing. Angelo says, you're winning. You're killing him. One more round. Just one more. Ali shaking his head. Can't. I'm done. Cut them off. Angelo says something then that will be debated forever. Something that might save Ali's life. Or might save his legacy. He says, look across the ring. Ali doesn't want to, but Angelo forces him. Look. Ali looks across the ring, at Frazier's corner. Frazier is in worse shape. Can't see out of his left eye. Face grotesquely swollen. blood everywhere, barely conscious. And Eddie Futch is doing something. He's unlacing Frazier's gloves. Angelo says, "He's quitting, champ." Frazier is quitting. His corner is stopping the fight. Ali staring, trying to process, trying to understand. Angelo says, "You won. You broke him. He quit first." Ali's head drops. Relief, exhaustion, victory, all mixed together. The bell for round 15 doesn't ring. Eddie Futch has stopped the fight. Frazier is done. Muhammad Ali wins. TKO, round 14. But both men lost something that day. Something they'll never get back. After the fight, Ali is taken to the hospital. Severe dehydration, near kidney failure. They pump him with 4 fluids. Keep him overnight. Frazier also hospitalized. Vision problems. Swelling so bad they worry about permanent damage. 3 days later, Ali gives an interview. Reporter asks, "How do you feel?" Ali says quietly, "That was the closest I've ever been to death. Closest I ever want to be." Reporter, "Would you fight Frazier again?" Ali shakes his head. "I'd rather die than fight Joe Frazier again." That wasn't boxing. That was something else. Something worse. Joe Frazier is the toughest man I ever fought. Not the most skilled. Not the hardest puncher. The toughest, because tough isn't about taking punishment. It's about how much you're willing to give to win. In Manila, we both gave everything. And I mean everything. We left pieces of ourselves in that ring. Pieces we'll never get back. Reporter, "But you won." Ali says, "Did I?" "Because I quit, too. I told Angelo to cut the gloves off. Joe quit 30 seconds before I did. That's the only difference. 30 seconds. If Eddie Futch doesn't stop that fight, I don't know what happens. Maybe I go out for round 15 and get knocked out. Maybe I collapse. Maybe I die in that ring. Because that's what it came down to. Not strategy. Not skill. Who's willing to die first?" This is the lesson most people miss about Manila. About that fight. There's a limit to human will. And Ali found his limit. In previous fights, Ali always had a strategy. A way out. A plan. Against Liston, destroy his reality. Against Foreman, rope-a-dope, let him punch himself out. Against everyone else, outthink, outmove, outsmart. But against Frazier, no strategy works. Because Frazier doesn't care about strategy. He only cares about will. About who wants it more. And when 2 men with equal will meet in the ring, something has to break. Either the body or the spirit. In Manila, both almost broke. The thriller in Manila was the last time Ali and Frazier fought each other. Both men were never the same after that fight. Ali fought on for 6 more years. Won some, lost some. But he was slower, older. Something gone from his eyes. Doctors would later say Manila accelerated Ali's Parkinson's. The trauma, the punishment, the damage to his brain. Frazier retired shortly after. Vision problems, body broken, spirit broken. Years later, they tried to reconcile. Ali apologized for the cruel things he said. The guerrilla comments. The public humiliation. Frazier never truly forgave him. Carried that hurt to his grave in 2011. In one interview, Frazier said, "Manila killed me. Killed both of us. We fought to the death that day. Just took us 40 years to finish dying." That's the truth about Manila. It wasn't a boxing match. It was mutual destruction. Both men willing to destroy themselves, to destroy each other, and they did. Here's what the thriller in Manila teaches us. Strategy only works when both people are playing the same game. Ali's genius was making opponents play his game. Liston fought Ali's mental game. Foreman fought Ali's patience game. But Frazier played his own game. The suffering game. The will game. And in that game, strategy doesn't matter. All that matters is, how much are you willing to endure to win? In Manila, Ali learned that there's a limit. A point where intelligence can't save you. Where cleverness runs out. Where strategy fails. At that point, all you have left is will. And if your opponent's will matches yours, you both destroy each other. That's the dark truth about competition. About conflict. About war. Sometimes, there's no smart way out. No clever strategy. No elegant solution. Sometimes it's just two forces colliding until one breaks. Ali broke just 30 seconds after Frazier broke. That's not a victory. That's survival. And it cost him everything. So here's the question for you. What are you willing to endure to win? Not in theory, not philosophically, actually, physically, mentally. Because there will come a moment, maybe it's already here, where strategy runs out, where cleverness fails, where you're just standing in the center of the ring taking punches. At that moment, only one thing matters. Can you endure one more round? Can you take one more punch, one more day, one more failure, one more disappointment? That's what separates winners from losers at the highest level. Not intelligence, not strategy, not even skill. Endurance. The ability to suffer longer than your opponent. But here's what Ali learned in Manila that he wishes he'd known earlier. Some wins aren't worth the cost. He beat Frazier, but it shortened his life, accelerated his Parkinson's, cost him his health. Was it worth it? Ali says no. Says he wishes he'd never fought Frazier a third time. Wishes he'd walked away, but he couldn't. His ego wouldn't let him. His pride wouldn't let him. His need to prove he was the greatest wouldn't let him. So he fought, and he won, and he paid for that victory every day for the rest of his life. That's the final lesson. Know when to walk away. Strategy, intelligence, will, endurance, all important. But wisdom. Wisdom is knowing when the fight isn't worth fighting. Ali had everything else. But in Manila, he didn't have wisdom, and it almost killed him. There's a limit to human will. The question is your goal worth reaching that limit? Comment. Have you ever reached your breaking point? What happened? Did you push through or walk away? Like if this was the most intense video in the series so far. Subscribe for the next video. How Ali rebuilt himself after Manila. The philosophy that saved his life and his legacy. Share with someone who's pushing themselves too hard right now. They need to see this.